You see the things you're driving from are your biggest fears. Gotta get back up from the range above and walk right through the fire. No matter what happens, the back these steps up, place keep getting higher. You gotta keep it going, keep your toes in the fire, the flames and the pain of noise. The world is done, let's keep on going until that's morning. I wear my heart up on my sleeves, 'cause my soul's exposed, and I carry this disease, the weight of the Holy Ghost. God, can you hear me? God is
Hello everybody, this is Solo-Anthem with the Laughing Dead and Brother to the Stone Vengeance. Both of our clans pretty much did some smashing the last 24 hours. The war with PewPew is looking fantastic. I mean, it was just amazing how many were pulled. I'll show that momentarily. We're closing in on PewPew. Actually, we almost did 2 for 1 on the trophies. Stone Vengeance went ahead and moved up and took 4th, and I already know they're going to end up taking 3rd within the next 24 to 48 hours. They'll have that probably secured and everything. Now the guy who runs the Sunshine, he's a pretty cool guy, you know, he's a cool chap. So is PewPew, but there could only be one, so you know. So let's look last 24 hours. I thought me pulling 100 trophies was just nobody's gonna do that. Yeah, okay. Boy, did I underestimate some of these guys, man. So I wasn't the only one to pull 100 in 24 hours. There was actually 4 of us that did that. You know, a lot of players hit that 50 or more. That was good. The requirement is still only 100 a week. All right, 100 a week. So it's nothing big. It's nothing major. Everybody kind of stepped in and stepped up and started pulling those. So I was actually quite proud of the group. It was very impressive. I got nothing bad to say about them, nothing whatsoever. The 3 Canadians we added, their friends, they actually did an excellent job. We added them right before the war started. Really impressed. Way to go, guys. The clan's sitting at level 49. We leveled that clan up fast yesterday. It was just ridiculous. So let's go ahead and get to the bundle pack. We got the Celestial Staff right here. Deal 9 damage. Randomly split among enemies. Restore 10 health to self. Now, if your guy is a tank, using your main guy for tank, this is the weapon for you. If all your cards down below are DPS, this is what you need to have at top, because this guy can take a beating. Alright? So, if you're a tank, go for it. If you're going for DPS, this is not the card to use. And make sure that your mana matches. Also, I do like the Celestial name to it. I don't know if it matches with the armor. Yeah, I don't think it clashes too much. It goes with the shoes, so we'll go ahead and approve the cosmetic part of it. And then we got a new legendary dragon here. We're going to call him Celestial because I don't feel like butchering his name. Alright, so create 7 gems of a chosen ally's mana color, cleanse the ally, and restore 10 health or 10 life. So this card is pretty it's good for probably defense or tank support, or if you got a card that's just heavy DPS, that's probably a good card to use. It'll keep, especially if it's a skull basher, and that's just somebody you got at top that's got just a high attack. Put him secondary, let him go ahead and keep your skull basher up, and he'll just keep getting those skulls and mashing the enemy. So he's got a good chemistry with quite a few legendaries. But we're going to go ahead and look at what most of y'all have and just look at a basic setup. Now, I'd like to thank Boxer for this setup. He's one of our players. He's also a SD. He's an old member of our clan, and I mean real old. I think the guy's about 230, 240 this week. I don't know. He's real old. But I think his setup with this was actually quite well, because he used 3 rock worms just for fun, and it actually worked out quite well. Now, if you're going to use this card and you're going to generate mana, you want to make sure it's consistent. In order to have that consistent, you're going to have a solid mana color. So I think your rock worms would be your best bet. Now, you can go with 3 and the dragon, but I think 2 would be okay. And then you could fool with the 4th spot. Now, I don't know if you want to use your hero. I would like to use Jarl here, but he's black man as well. He probably would fit at the bottom, but I wouldn't go ahead and count on him because that red mana probably would get in the way, although the white would help. Now, if you use your main character, Prism Orb, it'd be good, but it'd be putting your character at the very bottom. So if you get an opponent that attacks the last card, you know, that's going to work out for you. But majority of the time you got skull bashers that are just going to bash the heck out of your rock worms. So you probably want to be more at the top. You kind of want it like a tank at the top to keep the rock worms alive, because they're the ones that are going to be doing all the damage. And when they start going, you know, it's going to look beautiful. So, but if you do play at the bottom, if you don't go for the mana bonus, which your dragon I think can go ahead and fill that role, I think War and Peace would probably be one of your best weapons. I wouldn't recommend the Celestial Staff at all with this setup. It doesn't go with this dragon at all. It just doesn't fit. There's no feng shui there. There's too much mana you need. You need 10 mana for it. And then you got the Celestial Dragon. Yes, I know that's not his name, but I'm on 4 hours sleep, so bear with me. And that's the name I chose for that mug. So, if you're going with another card, man, that's optional. There's all kinds of stuff you can experiment with it. As far as going, I think with the banner and everything, I think Broken Spire would actually work quite well with it. You don't have to go with Broken Spire, but that's pretty much what it is. So, that's pretty much it on the cards. I'm going to go ahead and just show screenshots of the first 12 hours, and the last screenshot has to do with the 12 hours I was offline. The players on the night shift, the second shift pulled. Alright, and then at the very end of it, it's pretty much our community page. So if you play this game, you can go down, scroll down, get to the community page. Go ahead and join our community page for more information, for video updates, for all kinds of stuff. I mean, we put all kinds of stuff on there, rankings, stuff like that. There might be some things that you kind of like, you want to add to your alliance. So as far as the bundle pack, yeah, it's shit this week. I mean, I do like that it has a lot of magic keys, but the holy symbol, its downfall is it's against purple, so you do 16 against purples. Well, the majority of your cards are going to be red and black, so when you're fighting your opponent, so I really don't recommend this one for this week. So let me go ahead and just play some music, let you see the screenshots of the war for the last 24 hours. And I will be getting out of here. So take it easy, guys, and I'll see you next week.
Some tears on my pillow and there's blood on my knife, and my soul is in the sheets with the bullet to the side.